Is it your favourite out of the three Tom Holland ones? I'd say it is my favourite out of the three.
Yeah.
A lot of people will beg the question of if it's better than Endgame.
I flew back and barged someone behind me as I turned round to say sorry. Two hooks in this side of my face. If you guys are into your chill UK rap, Sainte was in there. He comes over to our group and starts chatting to us, which was very cool. Very nice guy. It's time for the interlude, it's what we do. We're gonna have fun, and so are you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Interlude podcast. New jingle.
We started the whole intro to do that. Jesus.
Wow.
Oh my god, alright.
Episode 43. Not 63, 43. Welcome back to the Interlude podcast. My name is Red Face Cal. For some reason, my cheeks are really red. I'm a bit hot. So I'm gonna have red cheeks today. So I'm Red Cheek Cal, Red Face Cal, also known as Calum, one of your hosts. I'm also joined with the other boys. What are your names, lads? Tyler, what's your name?
Yeah.
Jake was going to say his name.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, we said them now. We said them now.
I'm Tyler. Hello. How's it going?
I'm Jake.
Yeah.
What are you telling me?
What a sick intro.
There we go.
A whole mess. Welcome back to the Interlude podcast. I'm a Scuff podcast on the internet, as we just proved there. Episode 43 weeks. We're closing in less than 10 weeks away from the 1 year mark.
It's crazy.
Which is absolutely mad. How do you think the year's been in general? Think successful year?
Yeah, 10 days in. Absolutely loving it. For like, you've done a lot in 10 days.
I mean the year of the interlude.
Right, okay. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, I think. I know there's not much more we can do, really.
Yeah. It's just us.
It's
It's us
people
here.
that see us, really. But I feel like, yeah. You know, it's
So how have we all been today? How you guys feeling? You feeling good? Feeling good?
So,
I had 13 hours sleep and I'm still tired. How does that make sense?
That's crazy.
Jesus.
13 hours is crazy. Went to sleep at 12, woke up at 1. Lovely, don't get me wrong. I think it's been a slow day today. I can't lie. It's probably why I feel a bit tired.
Yeah.
Quite slow. I don't know.
It was my first day back at uni.
How was it?
Being away for,
I
it was
forgot you were back at uni
It was
today.
weird. I got in and just like, obviously whatever normally happens at uni happens, but it was just weird to be in that situation again. To see everyone and literally just straight back into work. So yeah.
Foot on the gas.
Yeah.
I love that though.
But it's good
love
though.
that. He's back on the grind. He's back on his grind.
Oh.
But yeah, Toby's munching on apples. And we're about to start. Welcome to Interlude. Scuff podcast in YouTube. Why are you eating apples as well? Like, why just apples?
Why not?
Just cut up some apples.
You know Ansel is obsessed. Like I'm
that?
telling you, he eats about 3 to 4 apples a day.
That's
Like,
crazy.
That's crazy.
He's actually obsessed. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
Healthy boy.
I got the equivalent of 2.
Equivalent of 2.
What do you mean the equivalent of 2?
So you have 2. You have 2.
You have 2 apples.
Not
How
the
many apples did
equivalent.
you cut up?
Huh?
How many
apples did you cut
up?
Why are the 2 questions being thrown at me right now?
Same
Bro,
question,
you didn't
bro.
have the
How many
equivalent.
apples?
You had 2.
Well, if I got 2 apples and I've cut up 2 apples, haven't I?
Yeah, but that's
There
not
we
the
go.
equivalent of 2 apples.
Yeah, you
That's
said
just
equivalent of 2 apples, bro. You're eating 2 apples right now.
Anyway, welcome back to the Interlude. We hope you guys have had a good week.
Come on.
Yeah, and we're back. First topic was going to be my thing of the week, but I think of something different because I've realised it's a topic now.
Your first topic was gonna be thing of the week.
Yeah.
Why?
So
Huh?
we have now all seen Spiderman.
Oh.
The new Spiderman.
Oh,
The new
right,
Spiderman.
right.
That was going to be my thing of the week, but then I realised it's a
Oh,
topic.
right, okay.
We're doing this right at the beginning, lads. If you haven't seen the film yet, don't watch this bit. There's chapters in the YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's chapters in the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Once it gets to 7 minutes, that's when you get the good stuff.
Fine, bro.
They can
terrible.
see the chances anyway. So.
If you haven't seen the movie yet and you care about spoilers and you don't want to hear the spoilers, skip ahead to the next section because I'm definitely going to be chatting about all the spoilers. Because why not? We've all seen it now.
I mean, it's been out for a while now, anyway.
It's been out for.
I think it's been out for long enough to the
decent.
point where you can talk about
It's been
spoilers.
nearly a month. It's been nearly a month.
If you haven't seen it by now, what are you doing? Honestly, you've had all that time.
I mean, I only saw it the other day, so yeah, I understand if there's people that haven't seen it. Just skip ahead now because there's going to be many spoilers. But yeah, Spider-Man, lads, what did we think? We were talking about this the other day at yours, actually, Tyler, like what we rated out of 10.
Yeah. I think right at the end of it, so the people I went to go see it was Riley and his brother and his girlfriend, who are them two are absolutely massive, like, Marvel superhero like fanatics. I absolutely love it. So like they're one of the dons who, like, on the day it drops, gotta see absolutely every single, like, Marvel film. So they turned to me after seeing it 3 times. They've seen it 3 times, by the way. They decided to see it with me. Yeah. Crazy. They turned to me and go, rate out of 10. And I was like, okay, what did you rate it? They were like 10 out of 10. And then I was like, what is a 10 out of 10 movie? Realistically, what makes a 10 out of 10 movie? I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 because I don't know what is a 10 out of 10 movie.
I wouldn't say 10 out of 10.
Even though I do absolutely love superheroes, I would say, what did I say?
I'll give it a good 7, 8.
Yeah, I said 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
7 I don't know, people can go lower.
7 or 8.
Go higher. But yeah,
it's a solid movie though. Is it your favorite out of the 3 Tom Holland ones? Because I'd say it is my favorite out of the 3.
Yeah.
Far From Home was good, but yeah, I feel like it beats.
A lot of people will beg the question of if it's better than Endgame.
I haven't seen Endgame yet.
I think chill out on that one. That's a bit brazy. Endgame's all of the man, then, fam. It's not just Spider-Man.
Through the portals, difference. Yeah, it's nuts.
No.
Cal, you got to see it, man.
I do have to see it.
Just 1, 2, 3 movies are in it.
Yeah. No, it's on Disney Plus.
You can Disney Plus that one.
I've watched pretty much all the Marvel movies apart from like a couple. Like I haven't seen Infinity War, I haven't seen Endgame.
Weren't you doing that beginning to end thing?
I'm still doing it, bro. I just took a big gap.
When did you start it?
I'm doing it in chronological order. Probably, yeah. I started in
That's crazy. My brother done it in a week.
Lockdown. I think I started in the second lockdown or the third lockdown. And I took a big gap in between some of the movies, but yeah, I'm back on it now. I think I'm up to. Don't do this to me. Shush. Ant-Man? I think I just watched Ant-Man was the last one I watched. So I've seen loads of this. I've seen Ant-Man, I've seen Black Panther. I think the Black Panther's the next one I need to watch. I've seen Black Panther, I've seen loads of them. I think the only ones I actually haven't seen.
Shang-Chi movie yet.
Shang-Chi is sick. It's so sick. It's a very sick film. I think the only ones I haven't seen is Infinity War and Endgame. I think they're the only ones I haven't actually watched. But I know what happens. I know the spoilers because it's been so long. But yeah.
Yeah.
New Spider-Man, very sick. I'd agree with a 7 or an 8. Very cool. This is where the spoilers come in, lads. Are we happy that the other Spider-Men were in it? Are we happy that Maguire and Andrew Garfield were in it?
I think it's a cool
I was a bit
addition.
skeptical at first. When the rumour first came out, I was like, is it going to take away from Tom Holland being the Spider-Man? But it didn't. He still had. I still feel like he was the main one.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Well, he's in all of the movie. He's in most of the movie.
I was surprised how late they came in. Like Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. How late they came in.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to come in a lot earlier. But maybe that's just like build suspense. Like people were expecting it, and then if it, yeah.
Because it makes sense. Like knowing like the whole multiverse thing obviously happened not right at the beginning, I guess. So it wouldn't make sense for them to just show up. It makes no sense. There's no backstory to that.
Yeah. I really like the concept that they brought in the multiverse. It's the first time Marvel has brought in the multiverse into their films.
I was so confused when they got to like midway through the film because I was like, okay, we're here now. Where are they gonna come out? And then they go into the thingy's Nan's house or Mum's house, and they just go and I was like, shit, the movie's gonna get dead, and I really don't want it to be. Yeah. And he just does the little shh.
That's cool that Ned's got.
And he just comes flying through.
Ned's magic now.
I was expecting to be a villain in this one. I can't lie.
So
same, bro. Same.
But obviously the OG stories, Spider-Man's obviously best friend becomes a villain.
Ned,
but then he also says in the film that I promise that I won't, because obviously the older Spider-Man's told him. I don't know.
I reckon there's going to be a new one after this because there's a bit of Venom left.
Oh, there is. No, I think there is. I think they said it already straight away.
It's got to be Tom Holland versus Venom. It has to be. I think Tom Hardy's going to be in the next one.
But
if Ned were to be a villain, it would be because the ring gave him too much power and he got power hungry. I think that's the only way he could become a villain.
Yeah, I feel like
he was loving off that thing way too much. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I feel like they've set up a lot of things as well. There's a lot of things up in the air. Like, is there a specific reason they've given Ned powers now? Like, is that to set up him being a villain? Like, there's loads of things up in the air. Also, if you're a real OG, so this is the thing that shocked me as well. Me and Marley went to the cinema to go see it. If you're a Marvel fan, or like, I feel like you just know in general, there are scenes within the credits. Everyone knows that. I thought everyone knew that. As soon as the film ended and the credits started, everyone left. Everyone left. Apart from like
no one left.
Apart from like there was like
no one
there was like
mine.
6 of us left, and me and Marley were looking around like, are these guys good? Like, do they know that they're missing out? And then by the end of it, there was like 6 of us left in the cinema, and they missed out.
That's crazy. No one in my cinema left at all. They sat in their seats comfortably.
We sat like we. I was like, but Marley was like, we need to go, and I was like,
cinemas know this. So cinemas know this as well. The lights don't come on.
Yeah,
until the credits. So what? You telling me people just left when it's dark?
Yeah, people. As soon as the credits came up, people just walked out.
You know what? The lights went up at the end for me. The lights went up, and then as the scene was coming on, the lights dimmed down again.
Oh no, they stayed
so
dark.
what happened to us? What happened to us is that as soon as the film ended and the first credits started, like side lights came on, and then as soon as the whole thing was done, big lights came on. That's how it was.
For me, it's completely dark, like cinema vibe still.
But everyone just left, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like, you don't know. And then they missed out that Venom's gonna be. It pretty much was saying
I don't know
Venom's
though,
the next
because
villain.
I can't remember what movie it was, but obviously Venom gets teleported into this Hawaiian like beach hut,
shack. It was the credit scene of Spiderman.
Oh, there we go. But then you see like Venom like licking the TV screen and saying, "Oh, there's a red one. I want that one." And then obviously you saw now this film, he's now talking to this bar Donnie, and then he gets teleported again. So now he's out of that universe now. Meaning,
but there was a little bit of Venom left.
Oh yeah, there was a little bit. Yeah, there was a little bit.
Left.
Yeah, true.
So
true.
So it could latch onto someone else. So maybe maybe there's a new Venom. Maybe Tom Hardy won't be Venom.
OG as well. There is a point where Venom basically takes over Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man has like a black suit, and he that was take off and shit.
Who did that happen to? That was Tobey Maguire's one. Yeah. So I reckon that's pretty much set up properly. That also evil Doctor Strange is confirmed, because the last credit scene, the second one, was the new Doctor Strange trailer where it revealed that there was
fully in the
Doctor
multiverse
Strange
as well. Like, this is like Marvel fully going into the multiverse as well.
They've now actually properly delved into it.
Yeah,
which is going to be very sick. It's going to be very cool. So
it's exciting.
There's a lot of stuff up in the air at the moment.
Yeah.
And do you reckon they'll come back, the other Spider-Man, or do you reckon it's done now? Do you reckon they've done that concept?
Nah, I think that's done.
I don't know, but Tom was talking about how he feels like his version of Spider-Man is ready to be moved on. Like, just ready for a new one already.
What, he don't want to be Spider-Man anymore?
No, not that he doesn't want to be Spider-Man, but in order for Spider-Man to I guess, stay, like, good and fresh, he is like, as much as I love playing a character, I think it's time for another person to play him.
Or Miles Morales is coming in, allegedly.
They also do hint at Black Spider-Man in the show.
In the film.
Film, yeah.
Jamie Foxx says there should be a Black Spider-Man. And I swear they're holding auditions now. They're holding auditions.
I keep seeing that done on my TikTok, that Hero DW.
Hero DW, man.
He's doing everywhere. He's doing the bits. He's creating sparks.
This guy is everywhere. Like, everyone on TikTok, I swear it was official that the auditions were happening, because they were like, who do you want to see? And this guy, Hero DW, like,
he blew up.
Everyone wants him to be.
Bro, the guy's got 6 years of stunt and acting training, professional.
He's trained in acting. He's a stunt trained as well.
The Don can jump upwards of 6.5 feet.
He got his hair cut to look like Miles Morales as well, and he's bought a suit. He's bought the suit as well. Like, I don't
even follow him, and he comes up on my For You page. Like, I follow him. It's nuts. It's crazy. The guy's doing, unless he's putting ads for FYP on every single video.
Yeah.
TikTok algorithm must be loving him, because I see his stuff every 10 TikToks.
Who would you guys want to see? I was thinking, Caleb McLaughlin, the guy that's in Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
I think he'd be good.
It would be good. I can't lie. I back my boy Hero. I can't lie. I back him. He's doing bits. He's understood the task.
Yeah.
And held it.
I think a Miles Morales like real life, because obviously they did the Spider-Verse film, so obviously I think a real life one would be sick.
Would be good,
very sick.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
100%.
That's a lot of anime.
And now they've introduced a multiverse, like anyone can pop up. So
anyone,
it could be.
Yeah, maybe that was
cool.
maybe that was like a key to like keeping the MCU sort of alive, because where they've done so much to now have a multiverse. Bro, do you know how
much there is though? Stan Lee was whipping up superheroes every day. Like they've got so much material, like infinite material. So
100%.
Yeah. It's MCU's like, gonna live for a
also
while.
Like Eternals was quite a new film that came out, and I've watched that, and Eternals are supposed to be seen as the very first like superheroes, basically. So even that stemmed from like, that's gonna lead on to like loads bigger faces, new faces. Got Angelina Jolie played in that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eternals are obviously seen as the first superhero, so that's obviously gonna lead.
There's so much stuff they can make more one franchise. They can make one franchise, like go one direction with like a certain superhero, and then other superheroes in that, then split it into another 5 movie franchises, and then characters in that split. They've just built like a massive
bread for life, honestly.
Bread for life.
3 generations worth of bread. Honestly, that is crazy.
Also, UK dons are taking out, like even in that last Spider-Man film alone, like you've got Tom Holland, Benedict Cumberbatch, you got Andrew Garfield, you got Tom Hardy, you got loads of UK actors. The guy who plays Doc Ock, I can't remember his name now. He's British as well.
Oh yeah.
So many British people now taking over.
That's sick. Very sick.
Love to see it.
There we go.
But yeah. That's us waffling.
So what was that? That was one spoiler.
Oh my god.
That was literally one. Actually, no.
About 2 or 3.
There were definitely spoilers.
2 or 3. Yeah.
Oh wait,
there is a big.
I was gonna say, can we say one more thing? Can we say one more thing before we move on?
Let's do it.
Aunt May, man. Aunt May.
Madness. Honestly, I was feeling emotions.
we were in our feels.
Was you actually,
bro?
Yeah, I knew it was coming as well, which is the worst part. That I got told right before we went to go see it, and
oh shit,
I would have never. That's the only thing I wish. I wish I never saw spoilers beforehand.
I was so lucky. I walked out the cinema, and the first thing I saw on my Instagram feed was a spoiler. I was like, yes.
I saw pretty much all the spoilers before going to see it.
Then again, I saw it opening day though. I saw like the second showing of opening day, so there's no way I was gonna get it spoiled for me.
Yeah. I feel like I just went to go see it too late. Like, and the Aunt May, but even though the Aunt May thing got spoiled, like if no one told me that, I would have never guessed that was gonna happen. Like that's nuts. The fact they killed her, killed her off. Sad scene as well, very sad. And then when like he's crying, like man, I was getting choked up. I was actually getting choked up. I was like, this is actually very sad. So yeah. R.I.P. Good character as well, very good character. Yeah. It gives Happy a good arc as well, like his own sort of thing, because obviously that love interest and stuff like that. So,
but even though she's dead now, there is now a multiverse. So there'll be another universe where she isn't dead and she's happy.
No, it's not the same though. It's not the same.
Won't be the same.
What do you guys think about everyone forgetting him? Do you reckon they're gonna have to build new memories, or do you reckon something will click and they're like, oh my god, I remember everything?
I can't lie.
I don't know if anyone will.
He was pissing me off at the end. He just wouldn't talk. It was so annoying. He'll go to do it. And then
but you can't have everything in one film. They're setting up so much stuff for the next film.
I know, that's what annoys me. They just bring out. No, I would say let's bring out like a 10-hour film, but I know I would not watch that.
It's got to be something to do with home, like Spider-Man.
Not literally like 10, just a long film, but I don't know.
And the title will be like Spider-Man Forgot My Home or something like that, and everyone has to remember.
Spider-Man Far From Home. Far From Home. Closer to Homeless.
Close to home. Close to homeless.
Close to home. Too close to home. But yeah, I hope that it becomes a thing where MJ and Ed are sort of like click. I remember everything rather than I don't know you.
I can't lie.
But that sucks.
But then what's the point of matching?
They were a couple.
Dead.
I thought they were going to be a couple. And I thought she was going to go up to him and kiss him, and I was like, ah!
Oh,
I can't see that.
Nah.
Yeah, but they don't know who he is. So like,
yeah, but they're still friends.
Paths. Yeah, but imagine if they weren't. Imagine if they just. Yeah,
the only thing was
he walks in on that.
Forget Spider-Man.
He's through the window.
Yeah.
No, that would never happen. Never. But yeah.
Do you know what I think's really cool about that whole thing though? Is that he got that neighborhood Spider-Man thing, because he pretty much, when he got introduced straight into the Avengers. But now he gets that thing, you know, when he was in his own flat and he made the suit from like silk and stuff, and he went out swinging like he's.
I love that end bit where he goes flat. It's like that's Tobey Maguire all the way.
In it, that's what I'm saying. And he made his suit.
I swear it's the same flat.
And like it looked like it, and like the police radio, like it's brought it very back, downscaled him a bit, and given him a new thing to build.
Reset it back to factory settings.
Yeah, exactly. So there are some cool bits about it, but it's just so like, if it has to go like, okay, I don't know you, but let me get to know you. It's like, oh, I'd rather them just remember. It's annoying.
Or maybe he'll find like Doctor Strange again, and like, I don't know. I've heard Doctor Strange will believe him when he says what's happened, and then revert. Or try to revert, and then something will come back from reverting it, and then he's got to try and save the world from that.
I don't know, man. We don't know.
I just gave you a whole script, Marvel, so you better use that
long.
You know they've already probably filmed half of it by now.
True.
And we've got to wait 2-3 years to see it. Peak times.
There are a lot of films that are being delayed this year, though. I can't remember. There's one that's not coming out till 2023, and I can't remember what film it is. Sorry, I was in the burp then, so I tried hiding it.
But yeah, very sick film. 7 or 8 out of 10 from us, somewhere in between there.
John Wick.
But very, very, very sick.
Imagine 2023.
No,
that's so
shit.
Yeah. A lot of things getting delayed. We're still waiting on Hightail. But anyway,
a lot of talk on Spiderman and superheroes and MCU and all of that. I have noticed one thing that we do like for some reason to have our thing of the weeks at the ends now. You go on our chapters and they're slightly at the ends compared to everything else. I feel like halfway mark should probably do it now.
We'll do it now.
So we'll have a little break from Spider-Man.
Yes, please.
Everyone, you were about to hear the most highly anticipated section of our whole entire podcast. It is you are about to hear our thing of the weeks.
Levi, roll the animation. Alright, my wing of the week is actually music.
Come on.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a combination of different things. So like, but it's pretty much music. So Dream Girl music video dropped.
Yes.
Very exciting stuff. Had some good feedback from it. Nice clean looking music video. Self-directed. Reese filmed it, as I've said before. Big ups to you. Tyler, do you like the end product of the music video?
Yeah, very sick. Very sick. The turnaround. Cool. Better turnaround than Levi sometimes.
Come on.
No, it's very sick.
Yeah.
Very sick.
Very cool video. And yeah,
gonna have some comic
that. And also, he's gonna insert his own little thing, isn't he? He's gonna try and be funny. He's gonna try and make a joke. And also today, I'll give a little bit of a teaser. I filmed another music video today. So yeah, that's something else that happened as well. Still got
Wait, is this being shown publicly?
Yeah. What?
This music video.
I'm gonna re-record. So
because you said teaser, context, but I thought this was just for uni.
Yeah. So for context, I've got a video production course in my uni where I'm filming a music video and submitting that. So I'm gonna submit this as like a thing for the uni, and then other bits. I've got more time now. Other bits I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna re-record certain other bits, and then release it as the actual music video.
Oh right. Okay.
So yeah. I've got another one coming out soon, so look out for that. More music on the way, very, very soon. Very, very soon. So yeah, it's gonna be very cool.
Come on.
Yeah, so mine's pretty much just music.
Music things.
Basically. How about you, Toby?
Love that.
Mine is very collective. Obviously, Tyler's birthday just came through. Said hi.
Just came through.
We all went clubbing in Brixton. Oh my days! What a night!
Tyler, is that not your thing of the week?
Yeah, it's a joint one, mate.
Oh, okay.
So welcome. Yeah. So yeah, my thing of the week is my birthday. That was basically we're filming on the 10th, so it was yesterday. Donny Van de Beek just scored. Come on.
This is the second interview episode where he's checked the scores.
So yeah, very sick.
Crazy
birthday,
night.
Crazy night. Jesus Christ. I guess it was a last minute plan, to be fair. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but it turned out absolutely amazing. I knew it would be sick because of where we was going, but it was even better. The people there, the vibes there, the music there, just
The dancing.
If anyone who's under 18 has an image of what clubbing is like, no, you'll see where I'm going with this.
Okay.
Whatever vision you have, I promise you, it's at that club.
Yeah, come on.
It really is. The atmosphere is nuts. People are all vibes. Yeah. Bro, we started.
Every single person was a very nice person as well.
I clocked that as well. The mosh pit started because of our group.
Our group started mosh pits. We were all leading mosh pits. My voice was gone.
We went with a big group, to be fair. That's probably why.
We're in a big group. Sick. We're making mosh pits. We're pushing everyone out the way. 3, 2. Oh, it was crazy.
I think that's slightly a problem sometimes as well. Like mixing friend groups. I mixed everyone. I mixed uni.
I think it worked out though.
College mates. It
worked out well though, because some of us knew each other anyway.
Yeah, uni mates with college mates, with secondary school mates, with let's say Instagram mates, with people who I've met not through Instagram, not through education, to family. It's crazy. Yeah. I just mixed everyone.
I knew everyone apart from a couple. There's a couple I didn't know before, but everyone was calm. Like I think everyone just got along nice, and it was just.
I was surprised. I didn't clock that your secondary school mates still remember me. So that was quite nice because obviously the last time we would have saw them would have been your 18th.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to see some footage of us at the club, search the depths of TikTok, and there's a little video of Tyler having a dance somewhere on TikTok.
That video is actually so funny. I can't lie, because it's Luca going, it's fucking funny.
Nuts. It's so sick.
Fucking funny.
Yeah. None of us posted it. Like
Tyler was on a different level, a good level.
Yeah. I can't lie. I wasn't.
You went God mode.
I knew I was in the middle. That's the only thing I knew, and I knew what I was doing.
Are we saying context or not?
Yeah, of course. There's only one video on TikTok. There's only one video,
innit? Basically, it was me catching a wine, and I'm in the middle. And
it's crazy. It's nuts.
I like circle around me, but the thing is, I all I remember is me in the middle. Obviously, I remember me in the middle catching this wine.
We were all together. All of a sudden, it started, and everyone just went back.
Yeah,
bro, you had the whole floor, bro. You had the whole floor.
And I don't remember like videos. Obviously, I knew lights was on me. But like Luca, I didn't see Luca going, like I didn't see anything like that.
You weren't looking up, you're looking down.
No, I wasn't looking up. So I was just like, I knew I was in a circle, just doing my thing, and I just.
You know what's funny lights. As well? Man just has his sunglasses on. Like you'd think he'd like be up gas laughing. He's there just like.
Bro, it's so sick. But I feel like at one point we controlled the DJ because I'm pretty sure he wanted to move away from Afro. But we started creating a noise. So then he kept going further and further into proper Afro. Oh, it was nuts.
But yeah.
Very sick.
It's a sick night.
Crazy. I don't think I've ever done like, you know, we go like someone goes into a circle and dances, do whatever.
Yeah.
We got so many
everyone did it, which was sick.
Everyone did it.
Like I was even explaining to my mum, I was like, Mum, like Ansel doesn't dance.
Yeah, that was crazy. We didn't get to the club and he was dancing. That's a good
Whoa, what just happened there?
The shot I just saw of your Discord freezing was Your mouth was wide open. That was nuts.
I was speaking and everyone just went silent.
Wow.
Right, you just froze him.
Yeah, we had like my mate Darnell in the middle at one point, which is sick to see.
He had a wine on him the whole night.
Huh?
Is that his girl he was with?
Yeah, that was his girl.
Oh, okay. Because I hadn't seen her until like halfway through the night, so I'd only seen him at first. I was like, he's actually secured this one girl for the whole night.
That was the thing, like, it was funny as well because Marley was there. I started dancing with Marley. Tyler came up to me and was like, this is really nice to see.
No, you weren't. So, yeah. I mean, you weren't dancing, was you?
I know.
But, yeah, I just turned around to go. I was like,
it's very nice to see.
I know you're a couple, yeah, but that was nice to see. But no, it's very sick.
Cal took a few tumbles.
Cal took a few tumbles as well,
yeah. Let's explain that story because that's a bit brave.
Start of the night though. Start of the night was Cal fell off the platform. I don't know how.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember this,
didn't it? Yeah.
Oh no, I stepped off. I lost my footing. It was like this This is when we first got there as well. It wasn't even like, I was a tiny bit wavy from prees, but it sort of wore off on the journey there, and I was all right. It was this platform that you literally had to step up on, no railings or anything. It was just an elevated spot in the room. I was dancing, and all of a sudden, I just step off. I just stepped completely off it.
I'm surprised.
Marley taps me, and I turn around and go, "Cal's fell off the stage." I went, "What?"
I don't think I was
just sitting down with his hands like this. He's like,
yeah, but I just sort of lost my footing. Yeah, I forgot that happened. That's mad.
And then he got into a boxing fight.
Yeah, ding ding, round one. Cal out for the count.
Story.
So it's very much later on in the night. People are had a bit more beverages in the system, and everyone was getting a bit moshy. I'm pretty sure I got pushed from the front or something, like hand or barged or something. I flew back because we was all jumping. I flew back and barged someone behind me, like with my back. And then I heard in my ear, like, "What'd you do that for?" Someone said something like that. And as I turned round to say sorry, bah, bah, 2 hooks in this side of my face. The swelling's gone down now. It was swollen, but I'm alright. It kind of, no, it isn't kind of there. You can't really see anymore. But this was like very swollen here. It still hurts a little bit, but
that's so crazy to me. You're in a mosh pit. I just got
punched twice for barging someone, which is gonna happen. And then I sort of stumbled back and went like that because it's actually my first time getting punched like properly. I've never properly been punched before. So I like stumbled back and went like that. And as I looked forward, they were walking off. So his friends were like, had his shoulders like pulling him away, and he was going like that, like hitting them off, like having a go. And they were just walking off, and then they left. And they didn't come back, left the club.
But you guys were saying it was like a whole thing, wasn't it? That was like, but when we came out of the club, I only clocked when we were out of the club that you had something in your face. I was like, "Oh shit, what was that?"
Oh,
and I was like, he got two bangs to the face. It was a whole palaver. But I was so I didn't know about it at all. I had no fucking.
It happened very quickly. So it happened, and as soon as it happened, 2 very quick punches. As soon as it happened, his friends took him out and they left. And then since then, it was just sort of like I just walked up to Tyler and Marley and went like, "Ow," like that. I just got hurt, and yeah, that was it. But very weird reaction.
See, I don't understand that. You're in a club. You can see there's mosh pit. You're clearly in the mosh pit, bro. I was purposely across the fucking thing to get people into a mosh.
It's gonna happen.
But like, it's gonna start in the mosh as well. Get hurt. You get in the middle and you push back.
Yeah. Push everyone back. In the mosh, if any of you have ever been in a mosh or ever tried leading a mosh, you know what it's like. You have to push and yank people back. Like it's gonna happen, but don't punch. You don't punch people on purpose. Like because Novelist had performed, which was sick, and me and Tyler, Cal, we were all at the front. There was a guy in front of me. I wasn't even barging him. I didn't even touch this Don. I had my phone out recording. He keeps doing little elbow barges to me, and he looked at me as well. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because there's a time and a place.
By the way, this guy that hit me as well, he was tall. Like he was tall. Like when I saw him getting pushed away, I could tell it was him that did it. It was because his friends were all pushing him, and he was going like that, going away from me and like looking back and stuff. This guy was tall. I didn't actually get to see his face. I don't actually know who it was or what he looked like or what, but it was just this tall Don. So I was like, I wouldn't have started anything. I was turning around to say sorry. I got punched. But yeah,
some people just don't get it. And
nah. It was a bit later in the night, so maybe he was a bit drunk or was on something. I don't
maybe, I don't know. But even I went in there, I had 2 drinks spilt on me and I got pushed about. Come on.
I was sticky. My t-shirt was sticky as well. Like
I swear I got hydrated.
I got so much stuff spilled on me.
I don't remember anything spilled on me.
Did you not? Bro, my t-shirt was sticky.
Bro, he had ice. It was going everywhere. Bro, the ice went on me. How's that work? How's a whole drink and ice go on me? What are you doing? You're not. He wasn't even doing that either. He somehow done that. It went all in the air, all on me. But
that's crazy. It was fun though. It was very fun.
You gotta be lethal with those things, otherwise you're gonna get pushed about. Like we done our thing, but other people.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my point as well. You guys that know me and that have met me in person, you can probably kind of see here as well. I'm not tall. I'm not a big guy. I'm a little boy, and so I could have pushed him far. Like I think he just got annoyed that I bumped into him. I did fly back, to be fair, but like I couldn't have pushed him that far.
There are a lot of tall Donnies in there though. There were a lot.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. But you could push them out though, and they were calm. It was just that odd.
It was still fun. It was still fun.
Yeah. I've got to actually say that's probably
for no reason.
Top 3.
I got lucky.
top 3
100,
nights
bro.
in my
Top 3
life.
nights.
I
Yeah,
can't lie.
100.
Yeah.
And my 18th is included in that. Like,
yeah.
What's the other one then?
crazy. The other one was where I went out with Luca, spontaneous night, Luca Shea. Yeah, very good night.
Oh yeah. I know what about.
Well, I won't speak too much, but it was a very sick night. That was top 3.
That's funny.
Yeah. I know what you're on about now.
But yeah,
Okay, fair.
sick night.
But yeah, no, it was very fun, and then
Yeah.
we left at.
Yes.
We thought it shut at 4, but it shut. We had to leave at
3.
like
Yeah,
10
all
past
the lights
3.
on.
roughly.
And everyone else
All the
was
lights
like, I
switched
swear
on.
we shut at 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then we left, and I had my first Morley's. Come on.
is that your first Morley's?
That was my first ever Morley's, bro. I've never been to
What?
Morley's before. That was my first Morley's. So yeah.
Oh, it's a good Morley's, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I like
it was-
Morley's, but I
it's
just
fun.
my thing about Morley's is it's nothing special.
No, it isn't. But bro,
It's
anything.
same old,
I would have
same
eaten
old,
anything.
but it's
I was
just
so
like,
hungry.
It's a chain. That's why it's so big.
Yeah.
It's
It isn't
any
anything
other
special,
local-
but
it's not. But
it was.
it's
I was
just
so
Can't lie,
hungry.
the
I
chicken
would've-
burger was really nice though.
So you're telling me that chicken burger, because it was Morley's, was better than anything, or just because it was
No,
just
it got
nice?
nothing to do with it being
Oh,
Morley's.
right,
It's
okay.
just a nice chicken burger.
No.
Yeah,
I thought it was
it
nice.
was needed. It was very much needed.
That's what I'm saying. I
We
feel like
could have
anything
gone
would-
to the one next
anything
to it
could
with
have
a
been nice.
smaller queue, but everyone wanted to go Morley's.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a guy came out. I was like, bro, don't go there. Go to Morley's. Go to Morley's.
But then another guy came out and said, yo, it's a 20-minute wait, but it's like 5 minutes, so you'll be okay. What?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that was a guy. That was a guy. He said, "Don't go."
Oh, was
to
that
it.
him? Weird
don't
dog.
go
Yeah,
to
I remember
that
that.
place. Go to Morley's.
And also, if you guys are into your chill UK rap, Sainte was in
Yes.
there.
Come
That's
on.
on.
crazy.
That was very crazy.
Sick,
So
man.
he was in there eating, and then we ate our food outside across the street because there wasn't any tables left.
Yeah.
Suddenly he comes over to our group and starts chatting to us, which was very cool. Very nice guy. Me and Toby were saying this today. Actually, it probably would have been a bit weird. I don't know. Like, we should have just brought up the interlude and be like, "Yo, if you're ever interested, reach a new little demographic, hop on the podcast." Because this, like, it wasn't even like he could have easily just been like, "Okay, pictures, now leave me alone." This guy stood and chatted to us for ages and just wanted to know what we was all on and like what was going on and stuff like that. So yeah, very nice
Humble,
guy.
down to earth guy.
Humbled, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
it's
I don't
crazy.
think he knows how big he is, which is nuts. Like he probably does, but I don't think he knows to the extent that we know. Like-
I don't know if this does this make me sound like a snobby person, but if I have 1.6 million monthly listeners on Spotify, I will not be eating at Morley's.
But that's what's sick about it, though.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
what's sick
So
about
I
it.
feel
He's
like
so
because
humble. Are you crazy?
Because he did that.
He's so
Do you know what I mean?
humbled.
So because he did that, I
Yeah.
feel like he's still a down, like he's just a
He's
donny,
very
yeah?
humbled, yeah.
He jumped probably bedroom studio, made a track,
Yeah.
it blew up, kept doing it, kept blowing up, recognition,
Yeah.
exposure, and yeah, it's just living his life, innit? Like he
Yeah.
normally would.
Very sick guy though. Very sick guy. Nice
Obviously,
guy.
I had to analyze the fit, so he was wearing TNs and a CP company jacket.
Were they TNs?
Yeah,
I couldn't
all
figure it
blue.
out.
Yeah,
all navy
they're
blue.
oh shit! Actually, maybe not.
I don't think they were TNs. They were different.
Oh,
They were
maybe
so
Air
different. They were
Max.
they were all white, but they didn't have the TN.
That had blue on it
Uh,
though, because he had a blue jacket. I remember that.
Yeah, the CB.
He had a full
jacket on.
blue.
CP company jacket, yeah.
Blue jacket and blue.
But yeah, very sick. 1.6, like I know it's not a big deal, but 1.6 million
That's a big
monthly
deal. It's a
listeners
huge deal.
on. No, I'm saying it's not a big deal that he has that amount of listeners.
Right,
and then eats
right.
at Morley at 3 o'clock in the morning. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was he in the club or is he just in the area?
He was in the
Apparently,
club because
yeah.
I came out and the first thing Kai said to me goes, "I just met
Yeah.
Sainte." I was like, "What? What are you on
We
about?"
were like, what do you
I
mean?
was so confused.
Like,
What do you
what
mean
you
you
on
met
about?
Sainte?
Met Sainte. Where is he? He's like, "Oh yeah, he just went down there." I was like, and then he goes, "Oh, this guy told me in the club that's Sainte over there." I was like, "Huh? Okay." So I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, cool. Yeah, that's sick." Then I'm like, "Okay, cool. I need food." So we go over there.
Yeah, we left
And
it
then
at
Kai-
that. We're just gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, cool, he saw Sainte.
Yeah, and then Kai goes to me, "Oh, Saints in the blue, Saints in blue." I was like, "Oh, mad!" And he's just sitting
Yeah.
there on the table.
I wish I got your
He
meal,
had a
Tyler. I can't lie.
bro. I'm not trying to sound peak.
Yeah, just the 2 extra pieces of chicken would have done me so much nicer.
No, I had 4. I had 4 pieces of wing. I had 4 wings.
Yeah, just wings. Yeah, if I should have got wings. I still regret it now. I should have
They
got
were
wings,
lovely.
man.
I probably
I-
Because right now I'm
I
thinking
probably
about
should
it,
have.
and
But when these men were sleeping in my sitting room, I was still up, down my water bottles. And eating chicken, mate.
Munching on wings.
Yeah.
I fell asleep straight away, bro. As soon as we got back, I fell straight asleep. It was peak though, because we ate the food outside and then we hopped in the cab. I thought I'd finished my food. As soon as the cab's pulling away, I look to the side. My box of chips is still on the pavement.
You just got my chips.
I still had my chips. I didn't eat any of them. I forgot.
I always eat my chips first.
I paid for them and I forgot I had them.
Because they get cold. They get cold the quickest.
Yeah.
True. You can't. I just want to cold.
My hands were slippery.
Bit weird, right?
Pause.
But yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, very sick night, very sick guy. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Come on.
We got any other points, or is that it?
That's probably our longest thing of the week.
That was a long thing of the week.
Yeah, thing of the week. Oh yeah,
yeah, that was thing of the week.
43 minutes.
So that is hashtag music. Tyler's 20th?
Music 20th.
Night out?
Tyler's 20th. Music night out.
Hashtag night out music. That would do well.
Does Sainte count as another topic or not?
Nah. It's all just one night, innit?
One night,
It's all one night.
Yeah.
Hashtag night out music. That's a good one. That might do well. It makes the most sense out of any of ours that we've ever done.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to do here. Really and truly. We could cut your hair. Oh,
that's a good place.
Actually, I do actually have a topic. Do
you want to do that? Let's do it.
I have a little thing.
Go for it.
Recently, and I'm pretty sure you both had it before, but there's like little points when you're on Instagram, you can just get a bunch of just influencers coming at you. Not influencers, brands coming at you. It's like, go talk to my brand or something, and
I don't trust any of them, man.
Don't trust them.
They're always some accounts with 0 posts and 9 followers that say, go check out, I'm a representative for, and you go on the account, they've got like 200
all the time.
You're definitely not a representative for them.
But I was on TikTok a few days ago, and I have someone comment on my video to follow back, and we'll talk. Okay, but go accept whatever. He goes, hi, and he explains this whole thing, and it's like, this is where it gets a bit obsessively weird, because he talks about his thing and he sells reps. I personally don't wear reps, so I'm like,
no,
I'm sorry, you have to find someone else, because I don't really want to be showing this on my profile. Thank you for your interest. Or he goes, what, so you don't want to support my brand?
Oh no.
At this point I'm like,
why did you reply?
Wait, hold on a sec, what are you doing here? I was like, what do you even want me to do? He went,
I ignore them comments.
I went, can you make a video showing the website and showing the shoes? And like, I'm sorry, I don't do this. It's like, so you don't want to help a small company? At this point, I'm just like, I just told you twice.
What would he done? Would he have like sent you reps or paid you?
He didn't say, but he didn't. Let me get it up, because he didn't say what he was going to do for me.
Website.
I was like, how you want me to promote it? He put, I hope that you can make us a single video to introduce our website. What do you think? I aired him. 1:15 in the morning.
I wouldn't reply.
He went, hello? And he went, it's not so difficult. I'm sure you can do a good job. Yeah. Went, I'm sorry, I like what you're trying to do, but I'm not interested. Thank you for the offer. Hopefully you can find someone who can help you. And then he goes, it's okay, have a nice day.
What?
Why are you going to go through that aggro? I don't know.
So weird.
I
never replied to them comments.
I don't know.
Or them ones on Instagram.
I replied to one on Instagram before, and then it was all like 30, and they just didn't reply back to me. But he was the one who wanted me. So, what are you doing with yourself? You ask people.
Wait, what's that? Mine just scrunched up a piece of rubbish, tried to chuck it in my bin, and just threw it at me. What are you trying to do? Yeah, cool.
But yeah, like, why would you? They're confusing. They either want you or they don't, or they want you and they don't reply. What are you doing?
I never reply to those. Right? I never reply to those.
Patton has some good ones, so.
Well, I've had a good one which I have, but I'm a perfectionist.
To do that.
So yeah, I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Eventually,
you will do it. You got.
I mean, it's not that deep, but I will do it at some point.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
So
don't always trust absolutely everyone, because maybe it might be false promises. You never know. Just stay safe out there, kids.
True.
But yeah, Anyway, that's all the time we've got for today on the Interlude podcast. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you drop it a like if you're on YouTube, subscribe, comment down below what your favourite ice cream flavour is. If you're watching this on Spotify, make sure you follow us on Spotify and rate us, because you can rate us on Spotify now as well. Same as Apple Podcasts, you can rate us and write a review. Make sure you follow us on all socials. It's at the Interlude, but the U is an underscore. Big ups to Mango Juice, 4 for £3 if you want to go get that. That's why Tyler shows up Iceland.
His deals.
This episode once again was brought to you by Iceland.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
can go down,
that's all the time we've got for today.
Huh?
Can go down, boss man.
You can't, bro. It's Iceland.
But that's Iceland only.
Nah, you can grab those balls.
You can't, bro.
What,
it's by Iceland. It's by Iceland, bro.
Talk about just mango
them
juice
specific ones. Yeah, in general, yes.
Just cartons.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
Big cartons.
Right, thanks for watching.
Whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we really appreciate you watching and spending the past most pointless 40 odd minutes with us.
Go on.
Appreciate it. Most
Big
got
up
podcasts on the
arting.
internet. Big up arting.
Why are we praying?
And,
What's going on? What?
we'll see you later.